Hold on just a second. Why is my camera so dirty? Hold on. Oh man, my camera was dirty. Let me get this headset off. All right, I just finished dinner like at the last second. I don't know how I was able to get dinner down so quickly, but I did. Tonight we just had burgers, man. All right, we're live. Boop, boop. Let me wipe camera off just a minute. Hopefully we don't have any weirdness. Okay, Cortland, hello. Debbie Mack, welcome. We are live again. It's another boop boop day. I don't know. Tomorrow is, what is? Tomorrow is my virtual Friday. So the last day of the week is ahead of me. Just by about 24 hours left in this work week. And it looks like we'll be in Helsinki next week this time. Pretty sure, not positive, but it looks like it. So, Miss Sharon, hello. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Why am I having these things? Twisted Girl, hello. I'm getting, hey, good evening. I'm getting messages here that are just different than I'm used to having. Strange. Okay, I believe this should have automatically shared out earlier. I'm not really sure. We'll see how it goes. Helsinki, Finland, yes. I think I'll be in Helsinki next Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. Hopefully we can get it finalized tomorrow. Mr. Waleed, hello. Wang Nut, what do you say? Wang Nut, I just played a game of PUBG, a quick one before I started here. Somebody stayed outside of the zone for like 10 minutes and didn't die. There must be a new cheat. The zone doesn't kill them. I did a Discord earlier, did you? Good morning, Mojo. I didn't look on the Discord. Let me see it here. Let's share it out. Let me go to my channel. You saw the game? Did you see the guy didn't die in the zone? He was outside of the zone for 10 minutes. How he don't die? I don't understand that game. There's so many cheaters out there. There's no way to win. I was laying in the only spot, and they wouldn't even let me take my meds. It killed me instantly. We're talking about a game called PUBG, for you folks that don't know. I'm kind of like one of my favorite games, but I don't understand it. It showed the time you would be live in a Discord good. Yeah, it showed 5 p.m. for me. Some people thought it was 3. I don't know why. It could have been your local time zone. Yeah, 2 of them stuck to the bottom of the mountain. Yeah, how'd they do that? I was at the top in the only clear zone. Yes, Earl. Anyway, it was what it was. Another game, another day. I'm having a rush and I'm jonesing for. What am I jonesing for? I know what I'm jonesing for. I'm jonesing for a Reese's cup. I've been thinking about a Reese's cup today. I don't know why I didn't get one. I don't need it, but I really wanted one today. Let's plug this in so we don't run out of battery. Maybe we'll go in a few minutes. Let me get my brain settled. I just ate a few beef patties. Thank goodness. I'd ate too much cauliflower this month. I need to take a break on the old cauliflower. It's wearing me out. Cauliflower is becoming like, ugh. I think I'm over it. Okay, I'm finishing sharing. Hold on. Abdul Karim, Salah Abdul Karim, hello, and how are you? Man, I'm just hanging out. We're going to go out and about here in just a few minutes. Give me a minute to regroup after work. I got home. There was some dude coming in the house doing something with, I guess, checking the internet, make sure it's going to work in a few days. They got half the property dug up here. I don't really know what they're doing. They've dug trenches, blocked roads. They're doing an awful lot of nonsense to run a little bit of fiber cable. I guess that's the way it is, though. They're really doing a lot, overexerting themselves on the fiber optics. I'm just kind of shocked why it's taking so long. Yeah. I don't understand why they didn't. They tore up 20 foot of road. They could have used a fishing wire. What's it called? Where you fish it out and bring it through with a wire. I don't know why they tore the pipe out. They've been over. They're really going through a lot of nonsense. They've drilled hundreds of holes in these buildings. Debbie Mack, hello. They're going through a whole lot of nonsense to put in some fiber. I think I remember that in the U.S. when it came. What's up, Debbie Mack? Welcome. I did not turn on Rumble yet. I was not going to today. I'm still trying to figure out my channel. I have more things to set up on my channel. I still have this double channel thing that I don't know what to do. We'll get into the old Rumble a little bit later. It's getting set up. Yeah, we're working on it still. It's a little complicated to set it up because it doesn't have a lot of features that normal streaming apps, they're not normal. That's all I can say. They're not normal. Yeah, they're definitely not normal. Let's see what they did here. I think they still got me 2 channels in here. Man, I wish they would. I sent these people a support, some help. I asked for some help. Let's see if they do it. I don't know if they're going to do it or not. I'm waiting to hear what they're going to do. It's kind of weird trying to get support from people that don't really have a sport. Yeah, it doesn't offer a lot. What's that? Oh, it doesn't offer a lot. Yeah, it doesn't offer a lot. It's real different. Why do they have to be so obscurely different? I don't know. Maybe it's cheaper. I don't know. I looked it up. Rumble's a Canadian company. I don't know why they're in Canada. Seems awfully strange that Canada is allowed to have that and the U.S. doesn't have it. So it's real strange. Canadian company offering Americans free speech. What's that about? But it's not truly free speech. You can't cuss and do nonsense. You act like a fool, they'll ban you. So I don't know their criteria of what is free speech. Yeah, that's kind of, who defines what is free? Free within our terms of service. Well, that's not free, is it? I really don't know who's there. Seems to be a lot of right-wing political drama there. I'm not really sure. I haven't had enough time to play with old Rumble today. I don't know if it's going to have enough people, but we'll hang out there and see what it's like. I looked at a few of the numbers, how many people Rumble have, and that 200 million people compared to YouTube's 7 billion people, that's not a whole lot. Or whatever YouTube has. What does YouTube have? How many billion people? They're in the billion number, These other ones are below 100. YouTube's in the billion viewers. But then again, if you think about the YouTube billion viewers, I would say can't cuss, play music, sexual comic, etc. You read it? Are you in the hospital? Yeah, I'm in hospital. You like my white room? No, I'm in my super bright room. This room is like a hospital. It's so white and bright, and everything around me is white and bright. I wish they'd tone it down. Really, they need to tone the lights down. But they've been working on internet nonsense for a long time, so. I see Joe played PUBG most of the night. I got a message from Cup of Joe like all night long, and straight jacket is missing. No, I'm wearing it. I just wear mine at my ankles. I have the ankle jackets. Little girls roaming around. Man, I'm seeing these girls running down. Let's see what kind of trouble. Let's get our shoes on and go outside and see how this whole, what do you call it, fiber optic nonsense is coming out. Yes, Earl, I hear you. Let's go and see why they dug up the whole place just to get some fiber optics. Let's see, I better shut the door or Earl will be running around on the computer. He'll be talking to Richard over in Africa. All right. Dude, you never feel like eating some ribs? I don't know, I eat ribs occasionally. Oh, Lord, they got the whole place dug up for this. Oh, my goodness.
What time, sir?
Hey.
What time repair? Back. What time repair?
Oh.
What time repair?
Oh, this is what, water?
This wire, this inside wire. Downside have wire.
Where's the internet wires?
This electrical downside have wire.
Where?
Electrical.
You got electrical, plumbing? Why, you have to repair always?
No, this one leakage.
So your plumbing is leaking on your electrical. Maybe you shouldn't put the plumbing next to the electrical.
This 2 time here, repair, open water.
Oh, so you didn't repair it. If you repaired it and then turned the water on and it broke, that means you didn't do it. Now it's working now?
No, yes.
Water's on?
Yes, already on.
This is high pressure water?
High.
Oh.
4 bar.
Which ones are the internet? Which one the fiber?
High. PP here.
All right, thank you, man. I don't really know what he means there, but God bless him. Y'all got holes everywhere.
Now water come.
I didn't. They got holes everywhere.
This one cable.
Them people work in slippers all the time. It's standard operating shoe. Same in the Philippines. People build steel ships wearing slippers like that. The state shoe of the Philippines is a slipper, and apparently a lot of people here do it. I guess they don't want to get their shoes wet. Hey, Des. The big pipe's internet. I don't know. Apparently they're doing the internet, and at the same time they busted a pipe. I don't know what happened. I can't understand what he's actually saying. Everything I say, he just said, bip, 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 bip. I don't know what he means, to be honest. It's kind of like Arabic broken, but I don't know. All right. Yeah, I don't know what he's saying. Apparently something's fixed. What it is, I don't know. Something seems to be fixed. Yeah, he got something fixed. Well, they were in my house plugging in wires and stuff a little while ago. Oh, hey, Earl. I believe these people wear slippers when they're changing pipes. In the Philippines, it's the state shoe. Everybody wears slippers. People can buy slippers. People buy slippers. Slippers are nice when it's warm, I guess, until one of them pipes falls on your big toe. Do you ever fart on your cat? But they need to wear shoes with steel toes. Well, you should wear better shoes. Yeah, you should. Why is my camera so white today? This light above my head is making things really white. Shoes and helmets shouldn't be obligatory. It works like that. You should do that. When you're at a factory, you have to do that. So that's the way it is. Yeah. But I guess private place doing some work, they don't have to do, their safety's up to them. If he wants to work like that, he can do it, you know. Up to them. If they prefer to work like that, let them do it. Bless them. Let them have a good day doing it. I'm surprised the Philippines, people doing cement, pipe work, everybody's wearing slippers. You know, a pair of leather shoes or steel-toed boots must be, I guess that's too expensive. I'm really not sure. I think boots don't cost that much. Anybody can buy a pair of boots, old work boots. Yeah, anybody can just do that. You can receive anything you want. Are you off today? No, I just got home. It's 5 in the afternoon. I get home around 3:30, 4 o'clock every day. Get home 3:30, 4 o'clock. They deliver dinner around between 4 and 4:30. And then the rest of the evening I have, a few hours to do stuff. I kind of just hang out and do what I need to do. So that's it, My vape battery is not working. I have to buy new ones. Depends on the vape you have. Have somebody look at it. You never know. Sometimes it's not the vape battery, but the connector that's on the bottom. Oh, mine's wet. It's how you get a contact here on this. This is positive there and negative on the outside. And sometimes if you have this style, you have to just get in there and clean it out. Matter of fact, I'm going to check the bottom of mine. Yeah, mine's pretty clean on the bottom. It's like a little battery hookup. And then you have to buy, I don't know what style you have, Des. Sometimes mine don't work right. The vape is like yours. The connectors on the battery don't work. Really? Take the batteries out, shift them around, put it back. I don't know how long you've had yours, though. I've had mine a couple of years, never had a problem. Only time when I get a problem is some liquid or something leaked inside, and then that's how it goes. You know what? I'm watching the YouTube live, and it's showing me outside walking around. What is going on? Do you guys see me live right now? I'm seeing myself outside. Well, that's just weird. Oh, that camera's shaky. Oh, you know what? We need to get the gimbal on here. Let's give the gimbal a test. I see you inside. Okay, that's weird. Huh. Let me try to put this camera on the gimbal. Strange for me. We need to see you in the house. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, everything looks okay. All right. For me, it looked odd for a minute. Oh my God, I've never used this gimbal on this phone. I don't even know if it's going to work. All right, let's see. I need to hold on, you're going to move in a circle as I put you on the gimbal. Earl, I don't know what you're talking about, but right now I can't talk to you. Okay, here we go. Let's turn you on. Hold on. So where do I turn you on at? Now, you guys should be stable now. Let me move this up to a proper height. Let's go here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, now you're at a proper height and you're on a gimbal. So now maybe if I walk around, we won't be everywhere, you know? I'm using the gimbal. It seems to be good. Now it should be stable. I was digging through the drawer and my gimbal was in the drawer. I didn't even know it was in there. I thought I'd left it in the Philippines. It was hidden under a bag. Let's see if I can charge the gimbal while we're here. Will it charge at the same time? I think so. All right, here's the gimbal. We move around. It seems to be smooth, no shaking. All right, this gimbal works. Interesting. I believe we'll have to gimbal it for a while. Interesting. Took forward to going to the dentist in a few minutes. Oh, you're going to the dentist. I need to go too. I'm kind of hoping that we decide not to go to Majid Hello. You should buy autonomous drone to hold your phone and follow you around. There's a Wi-Fi drone. That's Mr. Pro Man outside. They could be. I was trying to do the drone, and maybe drones are better now, but a few years ago I got a little drone with a camera built in, and it was terrible. Mr. Running Man, hello. Yeah, mine was weird, man. The drone, I hit a car, I hit a window. It wasn't very automated. You had to be a real pilot to drive the fly the drone. And my camera feedback was junk. But then again, my drone was a cheap child's type. It wasn't a good one. Drones are getting smarter. Yeah, mine was not a good drone, and it caused me a lot of headaches. And it only ran 15 minutes. I would get maximum 15 minutes. And you couldn't use the audio, it was too loud, so they're always silent. I guess if you had money to buy a good drone, there's a new one I seen, I was looking on the internet. I don't know the brand name. It's either like a reddish orange color, and you can use it while you're doing boating, and if it falls in the water, it floats. That would probably be cool, one that would float. Because I'm sure the first thing I would do is mine would go in a swimming pool or the ocean and I'd lose it. But a good drone costs a few $1,000s. It's not a simple thing. I've been wanting to get a better drone, but I'm not a good pilot. I need the ones that you send out and then you can press a button and they find their way back. My neighbor drowned down the road, crashed his drone in a pond, did he? DJI Mav Minis are good, are they? I haven't really looked into it much. My first drone experience was very bad. There's a cheap Chinese drone's good though. I tried, that's what I bought before, the cheap Chinese drone. But you have to be a very good pilot. I really was not a good pilot. It'd take off like a rocket. I was not good at it. I need one that doesn't hit stuff. I need autopilot that I give it a route. No drone, just hire a Filipino dude to follow you for $5 a day. Get a Filipino dude on a 10-speed, holding the camera on a gimbal. A few of mine out of range and crashed and burned. See, there you go. The out of range deal. I mean, when it's out of range, shouldn't it just automatically come home? Don't they have smart drones? Or are smart drones very expensive? I'm just wondering how they are. Are they very expensive or what? I've seen drones cost from $50 to $50,000. Drone is a big deal. They're used in business and exploration. Drones is big money. A lot of people have an $800 drone and they go through 2 or 3 of them in a couple of years because they crash and burn them, lose them, wreck them. And I just don't know. Drone is a good idea. I'd like to have one. I wish there was some kind, like you say, you could wear some kind of a something and the drone would just follow you around. That would be much easier. Well, we may be going to Helsinki, Finland next week, but I'm not very excited. People in Finland are nice, but they're not friendly. You scare the pigeons from your house, they're annoying. I hear you. Yeah, we got, what do you call it? We have a few, I had friends in Finland. I called a guy today. He was too busy. I'll try to call him later. I need to see what time it is in Helsinki. The problem, my friends in Finland are very busy, and Finnish people are very standoffish. Even though I've known them 30 years, and we hung out, and even were roommates together, they're trippy people. A lot of people in Finland is real conservative when it comes to social interactions. Yeah, you can you know how you make somebody in Finland inconvenienced and annoyed? Ask them how they are. They don't really say, how are you? Because then they have to answer back, and they'll answer whatever's honest to them. You just should say, hey, or hello. That's my experience in the past. Right. A lot of the Finns that I know in the public areas are not as friendly when you know them, but hard to get to know them. Anyway, my friend is a pro golfer. He won the 1997 PGA tournament, and he has a indoor golf training place in Helsinki. And that's what he does. He's probably busy with his own business. We'll give him a call back. I called him today on WhatsApp. Does Nokia still exist in Norway? Nokia was always in Finland. I don't know what's in Norway. There's nothing in Norway. They have oil and fish and money. Yeah, Finland, they have the Nokia. Is it still there? I don't know. It used to be their biggest employer. Then it was bought by China. Did they keep the factory or something there? I don't know. You know, I'm not really sure. Is Nokia still in Helsinki? I know their mobile business was sold to the Chinese, but I think Nokia has more stuff. Even their radio systems and all were sold to, oh God, the airplane factory people. I can't remember the name of it. You know, they sold a lot of their companies. I don't know what they have left, to be honest. You know, Nokia did like BlackBerry did. They just thought, they didn't think about the future. They had no vision. Their CEO, their planners, and their board had no vision. They had had so much prosperity in business that they just overlooked what was trending in the market, and they didn't know how to make them. It's not Boeing. It's the French aerospace company owns their radio systems. That is the only Finland produced. It was one of their biggest successes. Yeah, it was. Nokia was a major deal at one time. They probably still have infrastructure and other things, but I'm not sure. I would have to ask people. Yeah, I used to know a lot of people who worked at Nokia. Not McDonnell Douglas. What's the French aerospace company that makes everything from tanks to weapons? Anyway, they bought out Nokia infrastructure. They turned their cell phone switches into a radio telecommunication network. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. I'm having a brain fart because I'm not really dealing with them. I deal with everybody but them. You know, they bought, there was a shady deal at Aramco years ago, and they switched to the Nokia infrastructure. Airbus, that's the name. It took me a while. Airbus is they own the Nokia communications infrastructure for Tetra and some other things. But I even think Airbus sold it. It's called Biden brain. The Nokia had a problem. They had no future-proof planning. Actually, if I was a Finnish citizen And even their government should be angry at them for not having any vision. They were a great employer and really helped their economy, but they just had no vision. They didn't embrace the world till it was too late. Just like BlackBerry, dead-ass company. They have a few businesses for security and some corporate stuff, but BlackBerry's a dead company. They just thought that the keyboard's what everybody wants. Nobody wants a keyboard. They don't react to iPhone rise seriously. They didn't act to anybody's rise seriously. They didn't look at it. They didn't think about it. They thought their push button thing was what people wanted. People don't want that. And they kept doing those things, and they kept creating that crap that nobody wanted. They didn't see the market. There's one market now that's got. I love BlackBerry with the keyboard. I don't like it. Never did. They thought iPhone was for the rich customer only. Well, I was watching a documentary yesterday speaking about people not identifying with their customer. I watched something where they were talking about McDonald's. See, McDonald's, when they started out and up through the 70s, it was the place where any person could go eat a hamburger for 99 cents, a dollar, a quarter. You could take a family to eat for $10. And now, with the $8 to $12 meal, McDonald's has forgotten their core customer. And they're on a downturn in society throughout the world. So McDonald's is not seeing the future either. But then again, their burgers and meals are not their business. Their business is more about real estate. But McDonald's is shooting themselves every day in the foot. They've got to get back to reality in their pricing. You know, if you're going to take a family of 3 or 4 over to McDonald's, you got to spend $50, $100. Why eat at McDonald's? It's not great food. It was decent food for a good price. They're missing their market also. And that's not what McDonald's is about. If you factor in inflation, their prices are still low. No, they're not. They're not at all. They're outrageous. You can still get a 99-cent burger in most of the world. Go to Crystal Hamburger. They still get hamburgers for 30 cents. They're not there. You can get much better food for the same price as McDonald's. You can. You can eat way better. Their deal is give everybody a gallon of sugar soda. Dude, you want to upsize more potatoes and more soda? I was made to help people. No, now it's not. Yeah, it's not a helpful thing anymore. Hey Earl, glad you're here. I've been home for an hour, 2 hours now. I think we're over the greeting. We're over the greeting. No! He needs to be greeted like several times a night. Their ice cream is still cheap. Their ice cream is the lost leader to get you in there. Have you ever noticed at McDonald's? They have excuses, but 50% of the year, the ice cream machine is broken. Oh, they say it's the vendor, it's the repair, it's this and that. No, it's not. You don't want to give me a 25-cent ice cream, so you don't care about that machine working or not working. That's the problem. Their coffee are great. They have good coffee. I just don't like their pricing nowadays. Their pricing's got out of hand. When I was a kid, my mom could take all 3 kids out for 10 ice creams and all. Yeah, it was that way. I don't know, the inflation. See, what you're forgetting is that the world keeps talking to you about inflation. But what you're not understanding is proper inflation means your salary goes up with the cost of living. But inflation's going this way and your salary's going this way. The gap is becoming bigger. The whole term inflation is, I call BS on that. We're not having a real inflation. Inflation means I could get paid more, company makes more, food costs more. Everything goes up. And that's to pad the bankrupt credit of the federal government. It's all fake stuff. So they can put more numbers on their fake books. It's all fake. I was trying to find a house in California. You know it's $1 million for a proper house in California? 500,000 to $1 million for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. If you want a really nice home, it's $2 million. How many people can go buy a $2 million house? Is anybody making enough money? Can anyone here afford a $2 million house? Remember, a $2 million house is $21,000 a year in taxes in California. That's your property tax. Anybody here got extra $21,000 a year for taxes? Not alone $2 million for the house? And then the homeowner's insurance is $700 a month? I don't see how you do it. I just don't understand who's making that money to afford that money. Who in our societies can afford $2 million houses and $30,000 a year in taxes and insurance? Who can do that? Yeah, but what level? How is there really a lot of people that can pay that? I don't see how that works out. Who can do that? I'm confused. That if let's say you didn't have the money, that would be just $12,000 a month for a mortgage. Just the mortgage payment. And that means your salary would have to be $100,000 a month, because proper living equation is your housing should not be more than 25% of your month's pay. A multifamily. I'm talking these houses are only 3 to 5 bedrooms. They're not that big. How are you going to put a multifamily in there? I don't know. I'm 10 families in one house. That'd be 10 families per bedroom. That's just outrageous. Oh yeah, those are all in the States. California, Southern California, over in Fountain Valley, Huntington Beach area. Now you can get a house cheaper if you want to go live between Vegas and California in the desert, 5 hours away from anybody in the middle of freaking nowhere. Anywhere in the middle of nowhere in any country, it's cheap. You get a cheap house anywhere on the planet if you want to live out in the boonies. You can get a house for $20,000 in the Philippines, but you're going to live in the mountains. You're going to live far away from everything, not near anything. Not near shopping, not near anything. That's what they do in Oxnard, Oxnard, and Ventura is all expensive now. We're talking people are going way past Palm Desert, way past Pomona, Riverside, way out now. They're out in the crackhead area, I call it, where nobody lives. Past Palm Springs, all that area, way further. Even Temecula nowadays is expensive. If you know California, that's a little desert place. It's very expensive. I don't know. I gotta quit thinking about it. It kind of disturbs me. I can't catch up. Needles in Bakersfield. There may be out in Bakersfield. But I can't keep up. I can't catch up. My wages and my earnings are not keeping up with the high demand inflation. I just don't see it. I think people are suffering a lot now. You shouldn't have to suffer for a house. That just seems strange. I mean, I don't see why I would want to work my whole life for a freaking house. Food and shelter shouldn't be everything and only anything. Okay, let's say you're paying all that money. They buy the house for $800K, have a $6,500 a month mortgage, so the multifamily living in them. Wow, that's rough. So you got to live with a bunch of people. Huh. You sound communist? Me? Maybe. I just don't know. I ain't no communist, but you don't need it. I don't like the whole living with everybody together in the same house. You know, sometimes I want to get up in the morning and go sit on the couch in my underwear. I don't want to be at a house where I can't even go out and walk around private. Really? Did you ever get up in the middle of the night and want to go to the kitchen and get something to drink? You gotta get fully dressed for it? It's crazy. More than half your income goes to mortgage. Oh, I ain't doing that. It's only supposed to be 25% maximum for housing. And if I ain't doing that, ain't no way. No way, no way, Jose. I'll live in a mobile home or an RV before I give all my wages for a house. That's not worth it. I'll be an RVer. I would think that'd be the smart thing. If you're a Californian, sell your house, buy a nice RV, and go enjoy life. You don't need that house and that payment and that bill and that tax. I don't buy above my means and loans of any kind, exactly. Not in Cali. That's why we left forced out. Oh, you forced out of Cali? Yeah, but somebody has to stay. Who's going to do the work? How are you going to live there? You know, California's economy is bigger than most nations. They can't empty out the whole economy. Get an RV and live in your Walmart parking lot. Well, I don't need that. I still need a place where I can't live in no parking lot. That ain't happening. My husband built our house, no mortgage. There you go. Thank goodness. You don't want no mortgages. Whew. I don't see what people do with a mortgage today. I couldn't hang. I'd starve to death. Your cousin left last year? Yeah, there's a map of everybody leaving California. There's a live, like a GIF, and it shows the millions of people that left California and where they went. I'm shocked how many went to Texas. I bet I bet Austin, Texas looks like little California now. A lot of people left California. I paid cash for my used car 3 years ago. Cash. There you go. Yeah, financing is for the birds. There's no way to get out of that. Buy a ranch in a remote area, live and work there. Imagine that is a way to do it. You can do that. You can still get a good buy on a small ranch out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, if you can work from home or figure out another way to make a living, if you still need to make a living, you can live out in the middle of nowhere throughout America very affordably, with less crime and everything. So there's a lot of benefits to living out in the country. A few downfalls: when you want to go somewhere and do something, you got to drive. It's an older car, but it's a great condition. There you go, Deb. Well, you got a car, you bought it for cash, and it's in good condition. You say that until something goes wrong. And then it's like, oh, damn, I shouldn't have bought that. My sister gave my mother a Mercedes. She has a Mercedes, I think it's like a SUV or a station wagon. And it's diesel, I think it's pretty dependable. And now my mom is an old people escort. She got an old Mercedes. I don't know what year it is. They found it in Florida. They bought it at an auction, then sent it to my mother. I'll have to ask Mom to show us her car someday. I have to put tires and brake job on a few things, but still, I hear you. That's normal wear and tear on any vehicle, Deb. You have to maintain it. That's just normal. Yeah, that's just normal. We're on kind of early. This 5 o'clock, we don't get as many people. On the broadcast, they're busier around 9, 10 at night, my time, and around 5 hours. This is a weird time of day. Most people are working. You got the Toyota Highlander. There you go. Toyota Highlander seems to be a good car. As long as it's not a new one. The newer Toyotas are not good, but a few years ago they were all right. Newer Toyotas is not very good at all. The Japanese are failing. They did not keep up their quality. Newer Toyotas are not what they used to be at all. Yeah, they're just junk. I was shocked on how junky they were. What you get in a Japanese car is nothing compared to everybody else. Hyundai took over that business. 2008, that's fine. Highlander, that's a good year. It's better to have that than somebody with a $500 a month car payment. Some people finance cars for 5 to 7 years. Can you imagine a 7-year car payment? Jeez Louise. The mortgage is only 15 years. You're going to finance a car for 7 years? That's freaking unheard of. Where did they come up with this BS? 7-year payment on your car. You must be paying 99% interest over 7 years. That's insane. Really, Sharon, people's paying 7 years on their cars. What? We have done that. Oh, I never did that. Oh my God, I couldn't imagine doing that. 7 years on a freaking car payment. The car dies before you get it paid off. And you pay double the amount. Mr. Waleed, if you pay double, you're lucky. If you look at it, your interest rate is 5 or 10 per annum per year. Times 7 is 35%. 35% of that money ends up being triple the price of the car because it's compounded annually. They keep adding the interest every year. So that's 210% is what you end up paying. So your car, it'll be 210% of the price. So if you bought it for $100, you would pay $210 back because it's compounded annually. The whole banking interest game is a big one. It's really unbelievable. Anyway, you don't want to get stuck in those hoops. Now, if you've got that, it doesn't matter. But I'm talking for most average people, that's unreasonable. If you have the cash paid for it, that's the best thing. Yeah, the interest will kill you. My last few cars, we paid cash. The last car we had to buy, I wasn't ready to buy it, but I was forced to. I just couldn't finance. When I looked at the interest and what it was going to, I figured I'd just be poor and suffer for a little while. There's no way I was going to finance anything. I just can't do it. It's just finance. Finance is slavery. It's debt slavery. You're a slave to your debt. Nobody wants to be a slave to your debt. That's some nasty things. I will never do a banknote again. Yeah, don't do it. Deb, but you're alone. I'm surprised you're still living out in the sticks. I bought my house for 28 grand 34 years ago and have done 2 remodels. Now it's worth a lot, but the taxes will go up. Yeah, this is true. Well, you don't really ever own your house. You own the rights to your house. If you don't pay your property tax, they take your home away. So in America, nobody owns their home. That's a myth. You're paying the rights to live in that house on the government property because nobody owns property. Nobody. There's no tax-free property in America. All property is based on taxes. Don't pay the taxes and they kick you out. So nobody owns their own property in America. People say, oh, I own my home. No, you don't. You own the right to stay in a building on the government's property. You don't own anything. People act like they're, oh, I own this. No, you don't. You don't own nothing. You own the right to pay the taxes on that property. If you're late, you don't own nothing. Whatever's there, including your furniture, will be taken by the sheriff in a heartbeat. Yeah, it's so funny. Everybody thinks they own something. You don't own nothing. You own the right to live there as long as you pay the taxes. That's one of the biggest scams ever put on a man. A second mortgage crisis is coming. Is it? Second mortgage crisis. Who got it? Why would people get a second? Where are all these people driving by my window? This is a dead-end street. There must be a party going on. Second mortgage. What? Excuse me. What did people do? Take a mortgage to borrow the equity out of their home? Why do you have a second mortgage? I thought that was only in emergency situations. The crisis in 2008 was terrible. I lost 3 houses. It lasted over a year. It hurt me. That's why I don't have property in the U.S. anymore. 2008 killed my butt. I was stupid. I should have just kept the one paid for and not bought more I was trying to make money in real estate. I was doing well, but I didn't ever figure an economy crash. It's my fault. I didn't secure my investment. Can you imagine the government owns your land and they own all the federal land too? Yeah, the government owns America. You don't own nothing. A lot of people do that. Their bills get too much. I hear you. Yeah, but no mortgage crisis is coming. Most people finance when interest was the lowest ever during COVID. There you go. I believe that, Jordan. I don't see a crisis coming personally. I don't see that happening. Mr. Waleed, is there property tax in Saudi? I don't even know. Is there property tax here? I don't know. I don't think there's property tax in Saudi, but I'm not sure. Does anybody know? Are there property taxes in Saudi? No property tax here. So in Saudi, you really get to own your property. There you go. There's a miracle. That's very interesting. No property tax. So you really do own your land. That's amazing. Philippines, I don't know if I'm paying taxes or what I'm paying. The guy named Randy said he'd pay off my mortgage. Really? I know that guy. Yeah. What is property tax? You pay every month a certain tax to stay on the property that the government owns. In America, nobody owns property. I don't know in the Philippines if I'm paying a property tax or a water tax, but I'm only paying on my old house like $100 a year. And I don't know what I'm paying it to and what it's for. Vanjie handles it. But I'm paying $100 a year to the government for something, but I don't know why. Yeah, we pay $100 a year for something. I don't know what the money's for, if it's a tax, if it's utility tax or some kind of city tax. I don't know where we're paying this money or what it goes to. In America, your property taxes can be up to $1,000 to $1,500 US monthly just for tax. We only have VAT, no income tax or property tax. There you go. No property tax is a miracle. And I declare independence over my land if they tax me on it. There you go. Well, you can't, in America, there's no way. You're going to pay your taxes. If you don't, after 90 days, the sheriff comes, kicks you out of your property, and they auction your house off to pay the tax. California is way more than that. Well, let me show you something here. Hold on. Maybe I can show you an example here. Let me look at it real quick. Check this out. You pay $600 a year, you're lucky. All right, let's do it like this. Here's an average home in California. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house. The price on the house is $1.8 million. Now, let's go down here. Hold on. The property taxes are $1,600 a month, and the home insurance is $600 a month. That's $2,200 a month for property taxes and insurance. And this is a normal house. So if you buy this house, your monthly payment is $11,346. Hold on. And if you rent it out, it's $4,900 a month to rent it out. That's a normal house. That's not giant. That's just 4 bedroom, 3 house, bedroom. That's a normal family home. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. Look at it. That's no luxury home. That's a regular house. That's just normal home. Now let's look at the cheapest house here. Hold on. The cheapest house in that area. Jesus, come on. The cheapest house, lowest price house in Fountain Valley, California is, those are trailers. Where's houses? Okay, here you go. There is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath condo. $432,000 for a condominium, 1 bedroom. And how much are your taxes? Your monthly mortgage for a 1 bedroom is $3,091. You're paying $381 a month for property taxes, home insurance $151, and a homeowner maintenance fee of $400 a month. This is a simple 1 bedroom place. This is it. That's it. There's your living room and den. There it is, and kitchen, all one room. That's it. That's one kitchen, one living. There's a closet, and there's the bedroom. That's the end of it. That's it. Little old patio. There's the public pool. So, for $4,000 a month, you can have a 1 bedroom. 1 bedroom place. How much for the Russian mail order bride? $99.95. It's actually free now. Very big expenses over there. That's the cheapest place in California, over in Southern California. $432,000 for a damn 1 bedroom. That's going to cost you $4,000 a month. TWO. Wow. Now, how many people are you going to get to live in your 1 bedroom? What are you going to do, put bunk beds in there? I mean, normal, do most Americans own property or rent? I don't really know, to be honest. I've always owned property. I've never rented. I don't know. I always did a deal and I actually owned property. I've never been a renter. Maybe once or twice I rented growing up, but not very often. I'm just not a renter. I always make a deal and buy something. Sharon owns her property. I rent a 2 bedroom with a garage in North Carolina for $1,200 a month. Yeah, I'm not really a renter personally. I own my houses. I don't rent. And my property tax or whatever is only $100 a year. I don't know what it goes to. And it may not even be it. Let's make a deal, Randy. What do you want to make a deal on? Tell me your deal. I'm listening. I don't want anything. I'm good to go. I don't have any deals. But I'll listen to any opportunity. Tell me the deal you're offering. Put it on the table. Renting seems a good option if that's the situation of prices and taxes. Yeah, I guess if you rent, I don't know. I'm not sure about the whole situation. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's lifestyle. I was quoting you. Oh, I'm ready to make a deal. Let's do it. Let's make a deal. I'm ready to make a deal. I'll make a deal somehow. I bought one of my houses owner finance with a balloon payment, and then I bought 4 condos in a complex, and I would buy the condos, take out seed money, and get a bonus from the builder, and then I would do a fully assumable FHA loan, and the next person could buy the house without credit. And then I would buy them and make money on each one and resell them because the contractor couldn't do it. I could get assumable mortgage loans on homes and then sell them. Every time I bought one, I'd make money and sell it. And I went through, I was doing that when I was like 19, friend of mine was a big contractor, and I had a little hustle buying and selling condos and houses just as a hobby. It was pretty interesting. I was always kind of shrewd on the old house deal. I could always figure out how to get a house. I don't know how. I've been playing around with Zillow looking at houses across America. I want to live in California. I know everybody say California, but I like California. If I go back to America, that's where I want to live. International man of many hats. You know what? I've always had a full job, but I've always had a full hustle. Florida and Texas are higher than California. I don't know. What do you think of house flipping as a business? I did it for a while as a hobby. It was pretty good. There's always a distressed person. And I know how to find the distressed houses too. Right, in 1986, I bought my 10-year-old home for $48,000. There you go. So now your house is worth a fortune. Good deal. Yeah, I love the hustle. I'm always hustling. When no, my whole life I've had a full-time job and a hustle job on the side doing something to make a buck. I really enjoy the hustle. I like having a normal, regular income, but I really love side business hustle. I'm really into it. It's like a passion. I love to figure out little deals and businesses and just make them happen. I love a side hustle. I had my house in Florida, live on a boat and catch dinner. That's nice. In Florida, I had a piece of property right across from the lake, and it was at the main entrance to a giant community. I used to buy little bitty boats, park them in the front yard, and sell them. I would sell one boat every week. I sold little boats out of my front yard for years. Little boat, motor, and a trailer. I would find them out in the country for like a few $100. I'd sell them for $1,000, $2,000. Just a hustle. Pocket money, grocery money, just extra money. You always need a hustle to, take care of things. Because most people's salaries already figured out what they have to do with their money. And if something major happens, you better have a hustle to help pay for it. Yeah, I miss my side hustle. Even the Philippines, before the typhoon knocked out my hamburger place and coffee shop, that was a good side hustle. I miss that. Next trip back, we're going to get that reopened. We weren't making a lot. We'd bring home $100 a day. That's pretty good in the Philippines. $3,000, $4,000 a month out of a little old business. I owned the property. It didn't make a difference. That was a nice little gig. Damn old typhoon wiped that son of a bitch out. You should hustle in Saudi. Lots of opportunities. Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff here. Oh, I just figured out why everybody's driving by my house. The main road up here is closed because it's got that pipe in the ground. So they're all having to go by my house to get to their house. I was confused why everybody was coming by the house. Now I understand. Everything is possible, man. You can go anywhere on the planet, get a side hustle, get it rolling. This is the worst water in the Saudi. Is that house for rent now? No, it's fully rented long term to some company. It doesn't make a lot. It makes me like $550 a month. This water called Hana, this stuff is terrible. Where's the cat? He's down here sitting on the floor. Boy, I swear this is tap water. I guarantee you, I wish I could read it. It sure does taste like tap water. It actually tastes better than tap water. But it's still got something different about it. Not terrible, but it's weird how we actually know the different taste of water When I was a kid, we drank water out of the kitchen faucet or out of the hose pipe outside. Bottled water is a new thing for all you people. When I was a kid, we didn't have no bottled water. You want to drink, you walk up to anybody's house and turn on the outside faucet and drink from their pipe. Nobody ever bitched about it. That was just normal. If kids were out playing, they needed a drink of water, you could walk up to anybody's house, turn on the faucet, and get a drink. That was just normal. Nowadays, people are so paranoid you can't walk down to somebody's property and get a drink of water. Hell, we used to go out miles and miles, bike riding and playing all day long. We never had no water. You just stop at somebody's house and grab a drink. Tap water is safe. In Saudi it is. I'd make coffee out of tap water. It's no problem. I just like a higher pH. Makes coffee taste better. You did that as a kid too, Deb? Yeah, we just get a drink of water anywhere. Nobody think about it. Source my water and fill it up 20 gallons at a time. It has a pH between, 9 and 12 is the best for coffee. They say 9 makes the coffee taste better. Below that, it doesn't taste as good. When I was a kid, we drank, I used to hate the hosepipe water, that hot water that tastes like plastic. We did that too, just grab the garden hose. Yeah, we all drank out of the garden hose. That was normal. Tap water builds character. Yeah, it does. I was working, I think I was 16 years old. I was working at a Gulf gas station as the night guy, whatever he's called. It was a Gulf gas station and Hughes Produce. One day I came in on a Saturday to go to work because I was a kid working on weekends to make money. And a guy came in with a truck and he brought in bottled water. And I remember in my mind in the early 80s, this was like maybe 80, 79 or 80, I said, people ain't gonna buy that shit. Water in a bottle? Who ever thought of that? I laughed my ass off. I couldn't believe they were gonna sell it, somebody gonna buy regular water in a bottle. You know, we had the Perrier, some people like that. Snooty people drank some Perrier, but I just couldn't believe anybody would buy water in a bottle. I was just shocked that even came into the store. You wouldn't do it now. I don't know why. I remember that very clearly, how shocked I was that people would pay to buy bottled water. It was like unheard of. Okay, let's go. We're going on a trip. I'm out of my vape. I don't have any more vape juice. This is all nonsense stuff. Let's go over to the vape store. Where are we going? We'll take the phone with us. Let's get these flippers on and let's get out of here. Let's go roaming around, Junior. Let's get this. We're out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we're gonna get out and about. Oh. Oh man, let me run in the house. Hold on, I forgot something. Oh man, I'm wearing the wrong glasses. It don't matter. I'll just put them down here. I'm wearing the wrong glasses, but it don't matter. We're off to see the Wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. All right, let's get down here. We got to drive down the street the wrong way because of the construction. You need a water? You need a water? It's not ice cold, but it's good. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. I give that old boy a moderately cold bottle of water. He looked like he's sweating to death. He needed that. Open sesame. Yeah, that old boy looked hot and sticky. I think we just had a commercial. Our viewers went down 30% during the commercials. Was there just now a commercial? Does anybody know? I think we lose a lot of people when there's some kind of a commercial. But I don't know. No commercial? Okay. I was just wondering. I didn't know. Viewers dropped a bit. Not sure why. No commercial. Okay, good. I'm not really sure how YouTube does it. Kind of confusing. Let's take, do I want to go to the big place or the small one? No ads, only at the beginning. Okay. So that's a breath of fresh air there. Oh, Twitch was wearing people out with commercials. Man, I had so many complaints, it was crazy. If you're a sub, you didn't see it, but all the new people were getting beat to death with commercials. Don't worry, Randy. The answers are coming. I hear you. Yeah, the YouTube chat's on the slow side. It's kind of funny. This old boy parked his truck right in the middle of the road. I wonder why he did that. Hey, you're in the road, brother. French fry guy opened back up. Twitch gave me 6 ads in a row. Man, you're lucky. Some people had 7 and more. They were just, they got greedy. I was looking the specs today. Twitch is down 29%. They have 29% less streamers. People departing Twitch. Or they're pushing them out. I don't know, one of the two. But they've had a big downfall since December. They had a peak and now they're going on a downhill streak. Something's going on. I would be kicking that woke department's ass. Quit firing your streamers. They're splitting the money with you. You can't keep firing your income. They got to get off their whole woke high horse and get in business. They got to stop it. You go woke, you go broke. Twitch is going to be broke if they don't watch out. Anyway, Twitch is now for sale. I don't know how much they're asking. Amazon decided they don't want no part of it. So apparently the Amazon guru says we don't want this damn app, and it's for sale. We were in a dead zone, sorry. We got to a dead zone. We're back. Somehow we had a dead point. Something happened. We're back on gear again. Freaking YouTube. It's not YouTube. The stream died here. Yeah, it's back. It died for me too. You got to refresh. We're going in my version of the head shop. The modern day head shop. Shisha and, what do you call it? Vape shop. Here we go. Saudi style head shop. Vanilla caramel tobacco. VCT. English, yeah. Hey man, give me the VCT 30.
Already?
Yeah.
CT file.
How much is one?
How are you?
Good.
Only 70.
Only?
Yes.
What a deal. Give me 100 of them.
This is price one 75 real. Yes.
Give me 2.
Okay. No problem.
1, 2, 3,
140
4.
real.
There you go.
Hey, uncle.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you.
Good. I'm on live always. No problem. I'm always coming. We're going to look around your store. No bag. This is a smoke table, huh? Shisha table. Fimo nom inglese? Ma fimo nom inglese. Yemeni?
Yemeni. You're from Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Yes.
Pakistani fimo nom inglese.
Yes.
Yemeni mafi.
Can I help you?
I'm just looking around. I don't need anything. I got what I need.
Sorry?
I have what I need. Okay, shukran.
Welcome.
You guys got a lot of nice pipes here. All right, Mr. Bong Shot. Sorry about my shakiness. I didn't bring the gimbal. I was in a hurry to leave the house. Didn't even think about it. Head shop, Saudi style. Where's Cheech? He on holiday. Cheech is on holiday. I guess Shisha's a big deal. I don't. YouTube is so clear now. What did they do? Finally works. Knock on wood. Yeah. Hi. How are you? I've been vacuuming and moving furniture. Hey, what's up, Big Chill? Pakistani living in Saudi dream. His own head shop. Yep. He living the life. He got a head shop, and he got a Yemeni guy working there with him. Hallelujah. I don't know why he needs two people, though. Seems like a big expense for a little store. One guy can handle it. Those little head shops are all over. Apparently people really... it's a smoke shop, but it's also got bongs and everything that smoke shisha out of. Randy, how far is it to Jordan? I think it's like a 12-hour drive. I don't need to go to Jordan. I don't even like Jordan. Why? I got no reason to go to Jordan. We got some kind of a deal up here. Oh, what's going on? We got like a flood and a swamp in the street. And we got some kind of... Hold on, let's see. We got a problem up here. Streets, somebody's got a leaky... Where's this water coming from? I'm afraid to drive in the middle. There'll be a sinkhole. Where's all this water come from? Oh, that ain't right. Something wrong over here. They got a subterranean pipe leak. Are you happy in the Saudi? Saudi's cool. Saudi's chill. Good people, good place, and great food. You can't beat that. There you go, dude. You got a good country, good people, man. Redheads, what's up? You know what? Let's go this way. Let's see, where are we? I think I'm going to go commit a sin. I'm going to go dance with the devil's daughter. Oh, the devil Danielle. We're going to go dance with the devil. Not the real devil. The real Satan owns Starbucks. His daughter owns Cheesecake Place. Chris Tech, what do you say? I'm ready for one of them devil delights. I hope that old boy's got some cheesecake. Yeah, I got to figure out how to get to the cheesecake place. I never can figure out how to get there. It's kind of a freaking challenge. I've never went this way before. We'll figure it out. I got to zigzag through a neighborhood, cut across 2 blocks, and then hit a side street somewhere. We'll figure it out somehow. I like YouTube, not Rumble. Just saying I don't work good for me. Yeah, the Rumble's a little sketchy. We'll see again. We'll try it maybe later tonight or tomorrow on the weekend. We'll see how it works. I'm still getting it set up all the way. You only live once. Yeah, I'm ready for the cheesecake here, though, is the best of the world. If you haven't had the cheesecake I'm about to buy, you don't even know what cheesecake is. Really. This dude has the most authentic, best cheesecake on the freaking planet. All other cheesecake is poop. All other cheesecake is garbage and not even near what this is. We're going to get the real McCoy. Moroccan dude knows how to make the best cheesecake on the planet. Everybody else sucks. Regular cheesecake. Good cheesecake doesn't need flavor. That ruins it. Thammer, what do you say? Hey. You don't need no flavor in your cheesecake. Damn. He cooks cheesecake in a brick oven. And it comes out just unfreaking believable. Brick oven cheesecake. You're going to see. This cheesecake up here is worth it. We're going for some cheesecake. Cheesecake. You're not doing much, Mr. Thamma. I'm going to wait to see how everyone likes it. This freaking cheesecake is amazing. I wish I could buy everybody a piece and send it around the world. I want people to see what real cheesecake tastes like. I've never had cheesecake so good. I've been around this planet 59 years and I've never found real cheesecake until now. It is the ultimate. Really? Not exaggerating even one iota. That's the damn best cheesecake on the planet. All other cheesecake is bird poop. All right, go ahead, family. Y'all going to the park? Go ahead. They going to the park to hang out. Okay, is this my turn? There's only one way to get to this place. I hope this is the turn. You are my next favorite YouTuber after Harold Balder. I like old Harold Balder. It's called Spanish cheesecake. I don't know what it's called, but the dude's from Morocco and it's made in Saudi. So, made in Saudi by a Moroccan dude. It's called Spanish cheesecake, then that's what we'll call it. That sign there worked for like 3 days and never worked again. It was some kind of digital traffic alert sign, but it never came. It worked like 3 days and never came back on. I wonder what they paid for that crappy sign right there. It used to have some kind of alerts on it with the time and the weather, but it worked like a couple of days and that was the end of it. Never came back. Not sure what happened. Okay, now, the only problem with the cheesecake place is it's on a road that doesn't cut all the way through, so I have a challenge to find the road. And I think I may have turned too soon. Son of a bum of the bums. I don't think I did it right. Damn. We'll know in a minute. I think I screwed up. It's on a weird street. It's hard to get to. Wait, this may be it. I think we got lucky. Is this the Cheesecake Road? Or is it the next road? Oh, I don't know. Damn it, I don't know. What do I do here? I'll go to the next road. I don't remember which road it is. What kind of car is that? Nissan, something. Oh, just take your time. I'm kind to get cheesecake. Everybody's in my damn way. People know how important cheesecake is in my life. Now, I found this cheesecake by accident because I went to the wrong store. That's how I found it. I didn't even know it was here. I went to the wrong store and found the best cheesecake on the planet. Is this it? Oh, where is the cheesecake place? Uh-oh, Junior, we got a problem. I don't know where it is. Did they hide the cheesecake place? I need alcohol in Saudi. You just go to Bahrain if you need alcohol. Why you need alcohol? The only reason for alcohol is to help ugly people have children. It helps ugly people get married. Right there is where I want to get the cheesecake. Is that dude pulling out? Nope, he's pulling in. I'll be damned. Where am I going to park? Better have my cheesecake. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Salam alaikum. Oh, there it is. Give me 2 of these. Yeah, 2 of these in 2 different boxes. Bobby Malone? Ithnain. Bus. Cheesecake is great. Alhamdulillah. Best cheesecake. Best cheesecake. All other cheesecake, same Jamal. This cheesecake is great. Best cheesecake. Number 1. Number 1 in all the world.
Welcome, brother. Oh, thank you.
Wallahi, I go everywhere in the world. This cheesecake, number 1. Best. I drive from very far away to buy his cheesecake. What you gonna let me taste? What you have here? Oh Lord, what is this?
This is a lotus.
Oh, look,
Harness.
look at this. Wow. Mwah. Good. That's good, but the cheesecake best.
Okay. How much is cheesecake?
No need spoon. I will take it home.
Okay.
Where you learn to make this?
This is Morocco.
People say it's a Spanish style, but you learn to make it in Morocco, yeah? All right.
Name Japanese cake. This Japanese cake.
Okay. It's the best.
Chief Morocco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
After I buy this one time, I tell my wife, go away. Yalla, go. No need. I have a cheesecake. All right.
And this, this, okay? Welcome, brother.
Thank you. I'm always alive. All right.
Welcome.
Thank you. The best cheesecake in the world right there. You're gonna go home, we're gonna really. Sorry about the shaking. I'm trying to hold on to too many things. I need to get the gimbal back. All right, let's go home and crack open this cheesecake. I don't know what they saying a lot of times, but all I know, bam, good cheesecake. Let's cut through here. Like I say, the only problem, it's in a weird part of the old town where none of the streets, there's only like one or two ways to get to it. It's very hard to get to that place. I don't know. Why is everybody on both sides of the street? Is this one way? Sure don't feel right. Every time I come here, I feel like I'm on a one-way street. Damn, it's a small street. There ain't no space on this street. Jesus, it's tight. I think this may be a one-way. But I'm not going but one way, so I should be all right. We found the world's best cheesecake. Oh man, I don't have any milk. I was gonna do it screw my whole life up today. I'm gonna have milk and cheesecake. There's only one problem. I only drink one brand of milk. No problem. We'll go to the little store where I live. I only drink Almarai milk. Best milk in the world. I'm picky about my brand. Stumble backwards, hello. I'm real picky about the brand of milk I drink. You know, the oatmeal is it's drinkable. My wife buys it. It's all right. My wife and daughter like all that non-dairy shit. I drink it. I'm not going to say it's bad, but I'm not really into the non-dairy nonsense, you know. Planet oat milk. Oat milk. I don't know. When milk is a dairy product, it comes out of a breast. I wish they got to call it oat drink. There's no milk in an oat. That is called oat drink. What's the most money you made in a month on Periscope? I think I made like $5,000 or $6,000 one time on Periscope. $5,000 or $6,000. Do you like living in Gimbal? I used to, but now I've been here so long. I would like to live in a bigger city, but when I do go to Riyadh, I'm very happy to get back over here for some reason, because of the traffic nonsense. But then again, if I worked and lived in Riyadh, I would do my schedule around the traffic. It's so nice living in a smaller community. See, this is a small community with a big business. Oil and gas business is very big business. You just have to drive a lot more. There's lots of things happening in the oil and gas market, where Riyadh's more about government and military business. It's good business there. And even though I don't go to the ocean, I can smell it. It's only about a mile to the left is the ocean. I like being near the ocean. Being near the water is pretty cool. I'd rather live in Kobar or Dammam, but I'm in Jebel, you know. Living in Jebel is different, actually. It's like living in Little India. Matter of fact, I'd like to tell people, with the last Saudi leaving Jebel, please grab the flag. Y'all ought to take it with you. The last Saudi leaving Gimbal, please grab the flag. Jay State, how are you? Okay, now we got to go to a store. You know what? We're going to go the long way and go to the good store that has a lot of traffic. They'll have better milk. We're going to go to a store that I know that's busy up here. It's a couple miles out of the way. You know that place where I get the liver sandwiches? That gas station grocery is busier than any grocery in town. And I'm going there because I know he gets fresh produce and milk every day. I drive out of the way for certain businesses. As the big chain store. So whether you went to Walmart or 7-Eleven, the price is the same. I'm really finished with those Cokes, to be honest. I'm tired of them. I'm over the whole Coke thing. I lost the flavor for it. I don't like it anymore. It was a fad I went through for about a month. I'm done with it. Yeah, I'm done with the old Coke thing. You know, he gave me a bite of some kind of cake there. It was different, but it wasn't great. This cheesecake is the best. Too much soda's not, yeah, I quit drinking it. I don't really like it. Even though it's a sugar-free, it's just, it tastes chemical. You know what? Since we're cheating today, we're just going to get 2 white milks. I don't want the date milk because it'll be a lot of sugar. I'll just go with 2 regular Alma Rice medium bottle milks. Damn, there's no parking at the milk store. All right, let's figure this out somehow. You stopped drinking soda like 15 years ago, really? There it is. This is the best milk in the kingdom. If you come to Saudi Arabia, make sure you try Al Marai milk. All other milk is for peasants. This is great milk. Oreos and milk. You're going to live in a dream tonight.
Yeah. I do this, man.
I buy milk and cheesecake. I'm not doing any better. يلا see هلا كيف الحال؟ كويس. No problem.
ايوه هذا اللي بالسله الحين منزلها عاد بس.
All right, thank you.
welcome.
That old boy got him a whole box of Oreos and a bunch of milk. You wearing capris there, brother? Kind of on the offside there. Whatever. That old boy wearing capris. People wear anything nowadays. Milk and cheesecake. Man, I want to drink one of these now. Al-Marai. Best dairy. I know wherever you live, whatever country you're in, you have one company in your city or your state, and they have the best dairy products. Here, it's Al-Marai. Everything else doesn't compare. I like homogenized, pasteurized, everything else. Oh, Jesus, that's great. Who would have thought such a simple product could bring so much joy? Fresh milk. Oh. I haven't had milk in 6 months. You drink 2%? Why do you limit yourself? Full fat milk's the best milk. Don't drink no 2%. That's like, seems weird. Oh, I have not had milk in 6 months. My first glass. I've been only drinking water and Cokes. Kadir tea is the best tea, only when they're paying me to say it's the best tea. But it's not bad tea. It's good tea, but it's not the best. To be honest, I think Lipton's the best. Lipton tea just works. I've got Earl tea, great tea, British tea, King's tea, all sorts of teas. But to be honest, Lipton's pretty damn good. Oh man, where's our old British boy supposed to be with us? Where's he at? What's our old broken kneecap dude at? What's his name? Our dude with a broken leg, you British dude, where's he at? What's his name? I forget. What's his new name? He was Big Chili Cheeseburger, whatever. Now he's what? He changed his name. Where are you at? He's got a new name. I forgot what it was. Big Greasy Cheeseburger, where are you? We haven't heard from him in a while. I wonder what happened to him. Hope he's all right. Big Greasy Cheeseburger, where are you? We're thinking about you. I just thought about you. Where are you, brother? Hope he's all right. Randy, no mixed meats tonight? No, just a piece of cheesecake and drink of milk, that's all. I don't know what his new name is. Yeah, I forgot his new name. What happened to him? Big Greasy Cheeseburger, you out there? I think Sharon talks to him, does she? I'm wondering. Sharon, are you here? Where's Big Greasy Cheeseburger? What name does he use now? Does he know you exist on YouTube? Should. Hope he's all right. A lot of people don't know. I have people send me a message all the time. What happened? Where are you? I said I'm on YouTube. Maybe he went Veganburger is his new name. So your platforms, you're fragmenting your audience. Yeah, it wasn't my choice. It was because the woke people keep banning me all over the internet. I get suspended all the time from everybody because I say something that it's true, but it's not supposed to be said, you know? But this time I got banned because some racist person made hate comments in my broadcast and I was driving around and couldn't delete it. The time I got to the office where I could delete it, they had already banned me. You're responsible for your chat. If people say bad things, you have to ban them quickly. And I couldn't do it. I was on the phone and driving. So I got a 30-day suspension because of that. At the end of the day, that should tell you something. They suspended me for 30 days for something that I didn't do quick enough. That's not right. I shouldn't be that responsible for that kind of nonsense, to be honest. That's unfair. And what's his new name? The cheeseburger guy. Yeah, Big Crazy Cheeseburger. What's his name? Let's turn this around so I turn this light out. How much do you lose for 30 days off? I lost half of the 2 months. I lost quite a bit. It's painful. I didn't even want to talk about it. It's not good. I'm going to lose around $2,000 because I have to pay for the internet the whole month anyway. I lose $2,000 minimum. So and then the renewal on the subscriptions will be gone the second 2 weeks, so I'll lose maybe $3,000 on that deal. That's a big deal. And I still have to pay for 2 months of all my internet and all of my stuff. And the worst part about it is about $300 of that money a month goes to my mom. It helps subsidize her, and then another $400 goes for all the internet and to keep devices running. Anyway, it hurts. Yeah. All of it I can manage through, but the worst part is I always send my mom about 10% of it to make sure she can buy things she needs. So it kind of screwed me up and my mom. I hope they're happy. When we get back, we'll be able to take no nonsense. James, I know his name is James. I'm asking his new screen name. He changed it. Anyway, yeah, that's the worst part about it. They screwed my mom over. For me, I can suffer and die a hard death. It ain't a big deal. But it kind of screws me up. He came in on kick and tried to say anti-Jewish stuff. Yeah, he did. Said it quickly. Got me in trouble. Anyway, here we go. Junior, you gonna leave your bike right on the road? Come on now, don't be a dumbass. Your mother didn't raise you right. Thank you for the 10. Whoop, whoop. Stumble backwards. Thank you, sir. Man, did I turn this off or not? Hold on, I forgot. Yeah, I turned it off. Whoop, whoop, thanks for the 10, bro. Okay, let me get myself situated here. Earl, you just gonna hang out on the coffee table? Huh? You need a haircut so bad, we gotta get you down to the barber. Earl. Yeah, you okay? Yeah, okay, thank you. All right. Earl's there. You want some drugs? Hold on, let me get your drugs. Earl wants to get high, give me a second. Here you go. Look. That's Earl's catnip. He loves his catnip. Go ahead and eat, do your drugs, pre-pacer. Hold on, this is... What are you doing up here? Go do your stuff. Don't come up here. No. All right, here we go. You're about to see the world's best cheesecake. Look at that. Oh my God. That is the world's best cheesecake. Okay. We're going to open it up. Hold on, I'll show you. This is the world's best cheesecake. This was baked in a brick oven. Look at that. Watch this. Sorry, my phone fell down. Damn it. Yum. What other platforms am I on? YouTube and Twitch. I'm just off of Twitch for 30 days. And then I just started doing Rumble. I do Kick and Rumble also as a side deal. but I get paid for YouTube and I get paid for Twitch. Mm. My God. This dude has cheesecake down to a science. It's just perfect. Mm. Randy, you ever been to a cheesecake factory? Yeah, there's nothing compared to this. Compared to this brick oven cheesecake, handmade by a Moroccan guy. Batter, what's up? This is just unbelievable. Handmade cheesecake by this Moroccan guy, cooked in a brick oven. Mmm. Just look. It's so beautiful. Mm. This dude needs to enter a cooking thing somewhere in the world. This is like cooking championship chef, winner of the world cheesecake. I'm an avid lover of cheesecake. I've tried cheesecake everywhere on the planet. Never had one this good. Mm. The taste and the consistency. It's just perfect. I don't know how he does it. Crumble at the bottom. Yeah, I like natural cheesecake like this from a brick oven. Mmm. It's amazing. Al Marai, best milk in Saudi Arabia. Oh, that cheesecake and this milk. Randy Cheeseburger new name is James Pierre Ice Aviation. Yeah, I seen it earlier. You said it a few times. Oh, nothing like cold milk, especially from a glass bottle. Oh, Randy, you got me wanting cream cheese pound cake. Oh, that's good too. Wow. Oh, living like 12-year-old kid and zero worry about the world. I was on the phone, so I didn't know. It's okay. Oh, that was so wonderful. And the funny thing about it is, it's only like, how much is that? $5 or $4 a slice for a pie. Milk is like $1. That's not even expensive. You go to Cheesecake Factory, they're gonna charge you $20 for some stuff that's not even that good. Cheesecake Factory is not even special. It's okay, but it's nothing compared to this. Now I have one extra slice to give away. I wonder who I'm going to give that cheesecake to. I'm going to give the other piece random to somebody. Yeah, I'm going to give the second piece I got to somebody randomly. Maybe I'll give it to the cleaning guy in the morning. If you're here, I give it to you. I gave one piece already to the security guard. I gave another piece to the Yemeni guys that work in the grocery store. Yeah, they have a lot of different styles there. Yeah. No, I won't eat it. I always give one extra piece to somebody else to let them try it. Just randomly, I'll see somebody, give them it to them. Next, try Five Guys peanut butter milkshake. I did. You know what? That peanut butter milkshake at Five Guys down the street from, on Tahakasusi, down from the Panorama Mall in Riyadh, they have the best peanut butter milkshake there. I had that occasionally when I go to Riyadh. I love that peanut butter milkshake. Is that the one you're talking about, Thammer? The one over there near Tahasusi Road, near Fuddruckers, down the street from the Panorama Mall? Mwah. Give it to the cleaner guy. I think I'll give it to the cleaner guy. I ain't gonna give it to the next door neighbor. He'll be over here talking to me and shit. I don't need him to be coming over here talking to me. Yeah. Peanut butter milkshake is unbelievable. Yeah, if I give this dude something next door, he'd be talking to me. Be like, hey, what are you doing today? Hey, where are you going? What's going on? I don't need all that. Sugar is not good for animals. Who cares? It's an animal. The cleaner guy who cleans your house, the dirty mop, yeah, we'll give it to him. Who cares what's not good for an animal? Beer and alcohol, cigarettes are no good for people, but you let your father, your mother, your cousin smoke till they're dead. But you worried about cat and some cheesecake. Kiss my butthole. We're all animals. We're mammals. A cat will dig up a turd 3 feet down and lick on it, and you're worried about him eating a little cheesecake. A dog will walk up and eat the turd out of a squirrel, and you're worried about if you give him a little chocolate. Hello? Oh yeah, that dog just ate a turd out of the back end of roadkill, and you don't want to give him no chocolate though. Shut your mouth on all that BS. Really. Anything that sits around the house and licks its testicles 6 hours a day, and you're worried about him eating a little chocolate. Go to heck. Think about it. Oh, don't give your dog that. It's bad for him. So it's healthy to lick your butthole and your testicles all day long? I would never give sugar to your cat. Well, you can't give a dog chocolate. That's a big no-no. I give my dog before Reese's cup and everything else. Debbie Mack said, see ya. You're going to the dentist? Where are you going, Debbie Mack? Been the heck back. Where you headed, Deb? You going to get some sugar for your cat? If we are animals, how come I don't get many critters like street cats? Because we made laws against that. In the caveman days, you just run up, grab somebody by the hair, and grab them in your cave, and take care of your monkey business. But we created this modern, organized society where everything you do now is a lie, and it's not allowed. That's why. Everything now is not allowed. Oh, that's publicly not allowed. That's shameful. You can't do this. You can't do that. Did you do this? Did you do that? You better watch out. We'll treat you like a rat. That's not legal. Don't do that. We'll fine you. We'll lock you up. Cats ate sugar in the caveman days. You know what? I bet you right now there's a sugarcane plantation somewhere on this planet, and there's a cat down there just gnawing on a piece of sugarcane. Mr. ALDMK, thank you for the 100 reals. Mwah. Thank you, sir. My cat's picky, won't eat any people food, so I don't have to worry about. Thank you, Mr. Wally, for the real. Whoop, whoop, 100 real. Thank you. My cat's picky. I've tried everything from fish to tuna. He won't even take a bite of it. Whoop, whoop, 100 real. Whoop, whoop. Thammer, they need alcohol first. Wingnut told you how it works, Thammer. You know what? Thank you. Someday when I do leave Saudi to go somewhere and retire, I'm going to be sad. There's just so many things I'm going to miss about Saudi. And a few of the things, I'm not fat for no reason. I'm fat because food is good here and it's not very expensive. I'm really going to miss mixed grills and lamb and these bakeries and the quality of the dairy products. There's a few things I know I'm not going to be able to get. Yeah, one day when I got to go my own way, it's going to be sad. Really. I was gone for a few months, and you can't believe how I was craving some lamb. Another hard thing, the cheesecake will be missed, but the lamb, it's just the lamb here, is the way everybody cooks it differently. It's wonderful. There's just a lot of foods here I'll miss. I'll miss the cheesecake, the lamb, so many things from here. So many things here in Saudi are just cool. Yeah, some things are just really cool. Think. It's a weird message. Randy, you should hire someone from Saudi to open a Mediterranean restaurant in Cebu. They won't work. They don't have no money. And they don't have any meat products. Yeah, they don't have any meat products. Cebu doesn't have beef or lamb. What they do have is garbage. The beef and lamb in the Philippines, the beef they do eat is carabao. You know, water buffalo? Have you ever ate water buffalo? Water buffalo is not good. The only way to make it taste good, they cut up and make oxtail soup. But water buffalo is not good at all. It's not, it's beef, it's meat, but it's something about a water buffalo. It's not, I don't see no great water buffalo steaks. I guess I thought buffaloes went extinct. No, water buffalo. It's like a little tractor, and they use them for everything in the Philippines. They are dangerous, though. They can kill you. Don't be hanging around no water buffalo. You got to watch out. They'll maul you to death. A buffalo is hard to tame, but they do tame them. That'd be a good idea. Water buffalo. Bison is dry. I don't really like it. My mom likes bison. I don't like it. Buffalo burger, I don't like it at all. Yeah, I don't like it. If I import the lamb and beef, you can open up a high-end restaurant and be unique. You could. Have to open it in Cebu, and you'd have to. I'm not a restaurateur. You'd have to hire somebody who knows the business. I can do some marketing, but I don't know much about profitability in restaurants. I do not have any retail restaurant experience, but I'm business development. I always make things happen, but I don't have that. I don't have that. I actually am confused about restaurant business. I don't see how you can take the most expensive place in town and open up a restaurant and sell food and pay that building and make a lot of money. I'm dumbfounded by that. So who created the menu from your hamburger shake stand? We bought 2 franchises, Heaven's Hands Burgers and some other franchise coffee shop. Those were franchises. All the menu, all the stuff was created for us. The pricing, the mixtures, everything, that was franchise stuff. You own a restaurant, cafe, it's a tough business. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about it. That's why we did the franchise. See, here's the water buffalo in the Philippines, right here. That's the Philippine. Beef comes from these things here, these water buffaloes. I think the Premier League is enough. Winged up. There you go. So that's the Philippine water buffalo. And the meat's weird tasting. And that animal there is a mean ass thing. That's the meanest cattle that ever walked this planet. You've seen them on the TV. The water buffalo kill lions. They're nothing to joke about. A water buffalo is a mean ass animal. They can kill you. They live in the water. That's why they call them water buffalo. They like to live in swamps. They like to live in marshes. That's why they call them water buffalo. They're about like a wild hog. Yeah, there are lots of them in Africa, but the Philippines has a lot too. I almost got killed by one, but look, they ride them. They train them. Look, there's a dude in Mindanao. He's riding one. That's near my mother-in-law's house. He got one and rode it. There they are. They love hanging out in the water. Oh, wait a minute. I got a picture I want to show you guys. Check this out. I found a picture of my brother's wife. A few of you guys have seen it. There it is. That's my brother's wife. That's a back view. Nicest gal you'd ever meet. She's from Russia. That was a joke. That was humor. Hello. In case you missed it. That was humor. Sorry, somebody sent me a message. Oh, Bernie Dole sent me a message. I didn't see it until now, 2.5 hours ago. Okay, sorry about that. I had a couple of messages I just noticed popped up here. I don't know where they came from. Well, I'm thinking, should we try this Rumble again? Anybody want to try Rumble? Should we go over there and try it again? Do you think water buffalo can swim? They don't seem that aquatic. I don't know. Everything swims. Look at the elephant. Elephant don't look like a swimmer, but they find elephant crossing the ocean. They find them crossing different islands. You would never think an elephant could swim, but they can. Oh. If it don't swim, eventually it floats. Everything can. I think every animal can swim. The only people that have a hard time getting their mind around it is people. Every animal knows how to swim naturally. I'm going to look at Rumble. Hold on. Let me look and see if I can do it. Water skippers seem to figure it out. Everybody figures out how to swim. Okay, where is the Rumble here? I don't even know how I'm going to do it. Can you go live right from Rumble? Hold on. Let me get this all ready. I think we'll try the Rumble. I'll put a link up here in a second. See, we'll open that up. Do you like Rumble so far? I don't know. I've only did one broadcast. I don't really know if I like it or not, to be honest. I'm trying to like it, but I just don't know much about it, you know? I'm trying. Let's see how we're going to do this. I'm not understanding what I'm doing here on Rumble. I don't know what's going on. I press a button that says, check it out. Let me show you this Rumble. It's kind of weird. I said, press here to go a live stream, set up a live stream, and then it says, please wait. I don't really know what I'm waiting on here. I don't know what's going on. Should I have pressed another button? Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I'm going to end up with 4 channels now. I hope not. This Rumble's kind of complicated. I don't really know what we're doing yet. You know, I don't really know what's going on. Top things up. You can use recent live stream to set up your new one. You can override any default settings on the next stream. So should I stop and use the default? I think I did something wrong. I don't know what's going on. Do I need to, maybe I set up live stream templates. Son of a bum, I don't know what to do. I think I'm doing it wrong. Wait. Let's try the template here. Placeholder. Use a template. Sharon, you need to get some Apple AirPods so you can have one in your ear and one on your phone. There you go. Damn it, I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me go to my account. Did I just set up too much things? Okay, I forgot what to do. Too much headache right now. We're gonna have to stop. Teflon Don, hey, what's up? I was trying to set up a Rumble and I'm a little confused what's supposed to be next. That's it. I was a little confused. It says please wait. What am I waiting on? Let me turn it off. I don't understand why I'm waiting. Maybe I have a problem. We'll let it set a little bit. I'm not sure what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting. What am I waiting on? When you try to go live on some of these things, and it just tells you to wait. Wait? Why am I waiting? It just says please wait. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's trying to see what my internet looks like. It's probably frozen. Let me restart my computer. You may be right there, Cup of Joe. Let's restart my computer. We may have something frozen. It just keeps saying, please wait. It's hard to figure out. Jesus Christ. Sometimes these folks don't know how to make everything easier for you. Yeah, they confuse me. And I agree, Sharon, we got too much going on. I wish these other companies would quit harassing me, or I could just stick with one thing. But I got to be ready because the morons always harassing me. That's the problem. You don't understand the complexity. You don't know how hard it is to be online and to speak for pretty much the way you want. I'm not going to talk like a little fairy in a tulip dress. I am who I am. Why they can't accept it? They want you to change who you are and the way you talk to fit their society. But why? Why I have to change? Really, it's kind of annoying, you know. I don't know why they need me to change me and my life and the way I am. It's annoying. I just realized my for you is spaced with my COF Joe. Did you? I'm confused. All right, I'm done. We'll have to figure it out later. Anyway, thank you. Because idiots with nothing better to do scroll through the web and make everybody's lives as miserable as theirs. That's very true. It is funny how that works, isn't it? Nothing better to do. People want to wear people out. It's actually hilarious. Being that way. Okay. I still have 2 accounts. They have not fixed it. I miss the days when idiots didn't have a voice or power. We all miss those days. Yeah. You fixed yours, Joe? That's cool. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and cut the broadcast off. It's 7:37. I think I'm going to end early tonight. I'm a little burnt out. I don't really feel like doing much right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and give it a stop. Yeah, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you in the morning. I'm going to take a little break. I came home from work. I've been kind of busy. I'm going to go over and play some PUBG. If you're going to be there, Wingnut, Cup of Joe, I'll see you guys on PUBG. So I'm going to play a little bit of PUBG before I go to bed. I like playing the PUBG. So thank you, everybody. See you later. I'm going to go play a little PUBG for now. Bye for now. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in.